So a recent colleague of mine, several friends of mine that live in Beaver County here, told me of this little secret hideaway here where allegedly there are Bigfoot sightings in this area. Now, I am near some railroad tracks and there's a highway down there, so it's not very far off the highways here, but a few years ago there were numerous sightings right here where I'm filming it, right where you're looking at, of several Bigfoot sightings on top of that hill. A father and his son a few years back were hunting back here. I guess they got permission because I think this is private property, and from a considerable distance they saw large black hairy creatures within the height of between 5 and 8 foot tall, just right up there on top of that hill, walking towards the plateau up there. I think there's a plateau up there, and there's a little ravine that comes down here, and it's kind of a flat area that you see right now, and this is a lot of activity for deer and other wild animals. And there's a little abandoned garage over here that I'm going to take you to. We're going to go explore this. But this is purportedly, over the years, no present sightings in recent memory have been mentioned of recent Bigfoot sightings, but within the past few years, like I said, right at the top up there, right up there, all along in there, is Bigfoot sightings. And I don't know what this was, but this is a abandoned garage with a lot of stuff around here. I'm just wondering if squatters are actually living here. There's a lot of debris here, a lot of trash, and that hill just goes up a considerable distance. I'd like to explore up there, but I don't really think it's worth going up there because it's just too extreme, it's just too steep. You know, the problem is, guys, as much as I love the idea of Bigfoot, I love the stories, I love the documentation, there seems to be the realization that at some point you have to arrive at the conclusion that coast to coast AM radio shows, how many of them can you do about Bigfoot? How many documentaries can we watch on the Travel Channel and the Discovery Channel about Bigfoot? At some point we have to have evidence. Okay, I'm not going to stop you. You guys want to go out and look for Bigfoot and record videos like I'm doing right now? Go ahead, man. I'll watch it. Just send me a link and I will watch your video. But I just, you know, over the years I've grown tired of seeing the same old, same old. And when I do see a picture of a Bigfoot or a video of a Bigfoot, it looks like it was shot in 1962, where, you know, the JFK assassination footage is more clear than this Bigfoot footage that was filmed in 2017. Okay, it's just, you know, it's difficult for me to process and believe. In my view right now, the only person who really has a good shot of presenting what I would consider substantial evidence is Todd Standing. And for those of you who, you know, follow Bigfoot and you know all about Bigfoot, Todd Standing is, you know, a household name in the Bigfoot world. Oh my goodness, look at this. He's the only one that I would consider, you know, worth watching. And I've watched his documentary on Bigfoot that's on Amazon Prime right now. I'm going to leave a link below this video, and you can check it out for yourself. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it. If you don't, I don't know. You could either rent it or, you know, there might be one on YouTube. I don't know, but it's a really good documentary. Jeez, look at the beer cans here. Holy cow. I think somebody's living in here. Look at that. Wow, look at this. Why are all these TVs in here? Is this a Bigfoot hangout where he watches TV? Look at the garbage. Oh my Lord. Wow. Holy cow. Look at this. It's all caving in. Well, it's not going to keep you safe out of the rain, that's for sure. Oh, man. It's a baseball trophy. Who is it? The medical center. Wow. There's another baseball trophy. There's several baseball trophies here. Huh. Wonder why they would leave these behind. Here's another one. $1991. Jeez. This is incredible. Look at the crap here. Somebody was definitely living here. Or hanging out here, drinking a lot of beer, consuming astronomical amounts of alcohol. Wow. This place looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. It was some kind of a garage. So anyway, getting back to Bigfoot. So like I said, at some point, it just, you know, I have to arrive at the realization that I'm tired of seeing photographs. I'm tired of seeing grainy videos. So don't let me stop you. You want to go out and search for them, that's great. I am showing you an area right now where there are alleged sightings. I'm just wondering if Bigfoot even comes in here. But, you know, you need to give me something other than this, you know, grainy photo or grainy video. I'm tired of seeing them. There's a lot of good YouTube channels out there. I watch a ton of them. There's a lot of people who have donated lavish amounts of money on cameras and video editing software to, you know, keep track of the sightings. Colorado Bigfoot is one of my favorite channels. I may leave a link below this video. Just Google or YouTube, when you're on YouTube, just search Colorado Bigfoot. It's a phenomenal channel. I've actually reached out to those guys and I've had conversations with them. They're really great people. And we've exchanged our ideas. And we've shared, you know, commentary with one another about it. And they have done outstanding work. They have a lot of good footage of tree structures and stuff like that. They've done a remarkable job. But again, you know, as time unfolds, you know, like I said, we can only hear and listen to so many, you know, coast-to-coast AM radio shows. And I'm a big coast-to-coast AM listener. I've been listening to Coast to Coast since the Art Bell days. I subscribe to it. I get to listen to it anytime I want because I work early in the mornings and I can't, you know, stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning listening to them. So I buy the subscription and I can listen to them anytime I want. And I do that. The same thing with the Travel Channel and the Discovery Channel, all the Bigfoot programs that are out there, all the Bigfoot series that they have. It seems to be, you know, the same old, same old. I'm not saying that there's no evidence for Bigfoot. I am saying that the evidence presented to me thus far would not require the evidence that a legitimate scientist would demand. That's what I'm saying. And as far as the cryptozoologists go, you know, the burden of proof is on you. You have to show me. I'm tired of looking at photoshopped photographs. I'm tired of looking at grainy videos. So, you know, you have to give me something a little bit more than that. But anyways, I thought that this would make an interesting video because you're looking at a center of a ravine here that goes all the way back. There's been a lot of Bigfoot sightings just in this little area here. And I hope you enjoy this video. What are your thoughts of Bigfoot, especially here in Beaver County or Pennsylvania, wherever it is that you live? I have heard sightings of him in Wampum, Pennsylvania. I've heard sightings of him in Coppell, Pennsylvania. Newcastle, for you guys that live out that way, have you ever heard of those kinds of stories? If you go on the Keystone Bigfoot Society's website, I'll leave a link below the video for that. They will show you all kinds of locations where Bigfoot has been purportedly sighted in virtually every county of Pennsylvania. You can check that out, see what you think. Drop me a note, drop me a comment below this video. I'd love to hear your stories. What do you think? Is Bigfoot real or is he not? I am the impression that I think Bigfoot is still a wonderful story. I'd like to see him get proved, but to be honest with you right now, I'm completely content that he's actually a story, and it's a good story. It is, but it gets tiresome. If you really want me to believe in something like that, you got to give me a little bit more than a photograph or even a grainy video, okay? So I'll leave it at that. And if you know something that I don't know, or, you know, you want to suggest that I watch a certain video, just leave a link below this video and let me know. And I'll check it out. I'll gladly research it and draw my own conclusions about it, and we can discuss it further. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. I've got a lot more material that I want to go over and talk to you about. 2021 is going to be phenomenal. So I've got a lot of good ideas for a lot of different kinds of videos. Stay tuned for that, okay? Stay safe, guys. See you in the next one. Done.